addition. Now we're forced to marry.
Hordes of winged insects have broken through the divine barrier and attacked the village. What can this mean? At long last, has Elrom's day of judgment come to Cyrus?
I do not believe that the divine barrier of Gehenna will hold much longer.
I hate her.
We must.
Can you tell she's an asshole? She has
not
warts.
Think so, High Priestess Garai.
At least she hasn't told us her name 16
of the
times.
beasts of knowledge. This could be an act of man. The minions of the forest could not have broken through the divine barrier on their own.
Whatever the cause may be, once the insects flew off, many of our people fell into a sleep from which they cannot wake.
It's called being dead.
We must do something.
I deeply regret to say, those winged insects are the Oni Bubu, the locusts of apocalypse.
I'm sure that's Japanese,
The dust spread by the Oni
Oni Boo Boo.
but it sounds
plunges all
ridiculous
into
in
sleep,
English.
returning them to the earth. I hear the ancient empire of Gehenna Pale was swallowed into the forest by an Oni Bubu attack.
I think it literally means like demon insect.
Never again shall they wake.
No, I'm quite sure that it's a
A
Japanese
pity,
word.
is
It's the boo boo.
How
Yeah,
dare
the Boo Boo might be just like bug or something like that.
The only reason.
'Cause
we
Oni-
Do you know what it makes me
have a
think of? It
wanderer
makes me
like
think
you
of Aladdin, where he
here
calls him Prince Abu
is
Boo.
because we believed in the divine magic
conspiracy.
of the Nagi. But you've let our people fall ill without even trying to help. And still you do nothing.
What a
So,
bitch.
Because I'm so
the divine
trustworthy.
magic and spells
Look at that
are all
face.
just our hopes.
What? You say there is some other way?
What?
Such as offering some kind of human sacrifice to pacify the forest?
Well, she just jumped to that. So what are you talking about
Better
that?
to have cut off the source of evil before it came to this. If all it would have taken was a sacrifice.
Alright, off you go then. Jumping into the
Foolishness.
volcano you go.
The forest lends no ear to the wishes of man.
Yeah.
If you speak the truth, then the evil spirits
Potato
must
Man
be
seeks the
imprisoned,
truth.
one and all.
Both of you, quiet down. Now, Garai, are you saying there is no way to awaken them?
No.
The souls of those fallen to sleep wander the dream world. To retrieve their souls and return them to their bodies, we must...
Yes, that's it. The Calabash herb.
Sure.
If only we had the legendary
This,
herb.
this strikes me as an
Might it not
exposition
cure
dump.
the sleep sickness?
You think?
Yeah. What are we
Well,
like?
now,
Like
goodbye.
10
Are
minutes
you
now
not
of
well-versed
people
in the ways
explaining
of
bullshit?
forest?
And not even tutorial bullshit, like...
Chieftain, what
how
do
to
you say
walk.
about sending
Yeah, usually it'd be
Garai
laced into
into
that.
the
By the way,
forest?
after this big fucking, like,
What
runaway
would that
train of
accomplish?
exposition, you don't get a lot
Exposition
more.
crits you
Up
for-
another
So I better pay
herb from
attention
the
now, that's what
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
saying?
Otherwise, you'd be like, Calabash,
No.
what now? What?
The herb
Only
is
boo-boos?
said to cure the sleep sickness.
Get that picnic basket on a boo-boo.
Well then, tell us if there is some other way.
Shouldn't that be it?
Or are you just going to sit
Question.
around and let them all die? You always were a stranger among
Oh, low blow.
Any further sacrifice will be the end of the village. Tradition
You know, it'd be
states
nice if you at least
that the
opened your
Cocoon
eyes
Master
and paid attention
shall
while we were
suppress
talking.
the demons.
Don't be racist.
Since the Lion of Terror is
Not
no
being
more,
racist, his eyes are literally closed.
we must send
Asshole.
a new Cocoon Master into the
A new
forest.
Cocoon Master. Ugh.
We
I'm
must
betting everyone's the
evolve
Bulba.
the Sacred Union.
Is that literally
We
getting
of the
married?
Nagi
Yeah.
were born
Yeah, they're
to
literally
live
getting married. That's
together
what I'm
with the
telling you.
Cocoon
Like, they're...
Masters. Mabu should not object. It is all for the sake of Cyrus. We are prepared.
So, then it is decided.
Those two children will get
Summon our
married.
new Cocoon Master, the son of
Boris.
the Line of Peril, and Mabu, Maiden of the Nagi tribe. Have them both come to the Hall of Judgment.
Oh, wow.
Don't you want to get married in the Hall of Judgment? That sounds like the most romantic.
Now, do you really think you should be wearing white, Mabu?
In order to cure the sick, the Calabash herb must
Explain
be
this to you,
retrieved from the
because
forest.
Boris, you bear the penis in this
You are the
arrangement.
child of a long line of Cocoon Masters in Cyrus. On this day, the sacred union shall be performed. As the successor to the Lion of Peril, you shall determine the fate of us all. I believed in your father, Riquettes. He was a courageous yet gentle man. Even though he was
name
swallowed
is
by the
Ricketts?
forest,
His legs will bowed to the end of his days.
he was certainly not a coward, as the villagers might have called him.
A poon hound. An alcoholic, maybe.
Tall
But
and
not
more
a coward.
I wish you luck in your father's stead.
Oh, no, this game is
Oh,
very
yes.
charming. It just,
You
at
must
this
also
point, was
Boris!
cherish your wife.
Your wife you
A
haven't married
devoted
yet.
husband is a Nagi woman's
I think
only
they're supposed to be like
salvation.
15, 16, something like that. I didn't question it when I was
You will
10.
understand someday.
They just seemed old enough.
I was like, oh, they're older than me,
I know, it's
so
like-
it must be fine.
It's like when I watch Little Mermaid now. I'm like, she is 16 years old.
Yeah. Oh. Ugh, Grandma Ricketts.
She changed her outfit. Look at her. She's all pretty.
According to tradition, I hereby conduct the sacred union.
I'll turn around.
Are you both
Don't
ready?
worry.
He's still in the corner somewhere watching.
When we get married, though, I think I might, I might
God
wear
of the
shorts
forest.
and a crop top.
O forest, mother to all. We, the beasts of knowledge, born of the forest, once again grant us
rocking
here
out.
this day that which touches and moves thy worried heart, so that we, as beasts, may live in harmony with the forest. Oh, so wise. Oh, so
I have to say, this is not the fastest start of
No,
any
it's a
game
bit
I've
of a
played.
bit of a slow burn. And like I say,
this
I don't
is the
remember
glory
any
of
of
the
this
hunter,
because
symbol of
this
your
isn't
coming
what
of
the
age.
game actually is.
So far, you have
As long as you possess
Walked
it,
in
you
a
may
straight
escape
line.
death.
Yep.
Even
Walked
when
to your
defeated
mother.
in
I fought that
forest.
potato guy in the forest.
yeah, fought the
It is
potato
my
guy, fucked
farewell
around
gift.
with a save point for a
He
little
who
while.
journeys to the land.
That save point was
of
my
Jade.
was the hardest boss battle I've ever fought.
Now then,
It was,
listen well, you
it was
two.
harder than your actual boss battle.
Seriously. And the reason why I
Some
thought to
people
play this
fear
game
Cocoon Masters
was
and
because I
call them
remembered the
impure
battle
hunters.
music. Like ding 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 ding
Many
ding
will
ding
be
ding
prejudiced
ding.
towards
It's really
you.
killer, but I don't think we're gonna get there in this episode.
You must
we're
persevere
still
in your
fucking wedding.
lonely struggle.
This is the longest wedding of all
A
time.
terrible
Weddings are
ordeal
always
also
long, though.
awaits the
Like, they
women of
always
the
longer
Nagi.
than me.
This is like
The
a full-on
infections on
Catholic
their
wedding.
bodies are the side
I'm sorry, I
effects of
haven't
the
been
cocoon
listening to what she's
purification
saying.
process.
Oh,
These are
Oh,
known
now
as
it's quest
cursed
data.
brandings.
basically,
In the worst case, this can even cause death. Please,
Look at the
Care for
she
one
has to
another.
purify
In
the spirits that
sickness
you
and in health.
capture so that you can use them. But through the process,
tomorrow
she
your lonely
takes on a bit
struggle
of like
shall
taintedness,
begin.
and it eventually might lead to her
Sleep
death.
well
So
this night. so that
He
you
has
may
to
be ready
endanger
depart
himself
come
to
morning.
purify the spirit, to get the spirits so they
Come
can
to
be
my
purified.
house. We must
She puts
prepare
herself at
what you
risk through
need
the act
for
of
your
purification.
journey.
That's why they need to be paired, because the magic is required from both ends. Although I think me just explaining it now probably made more sense than what just happened. Boris! You're my husband now.
We're not gonna have an awkward sex scene, are we?
No.
Ah, I knew you'd be
They're
here.
like 15.
What's the matter? Oh, I
They're
bet you're
married!
nervous.
Yeah, I suppose. If I was married at 15, I would have been like, yes!
Is that he's like up a tree.
Don't know what
So
to
much
do either.
happened all at once today. I'm worn out.
Have a
Adults
better-
always have to have it their way. That's why I don't
Terrible.
like them.
Although he is holding.
It's strange, isn't it?
I thought you meant
Double meaning of a banana.
Mother Garage
that's a
says it's
flute.
divine power. But it doesn't
Wait,
seem
it's a
that the
flute?
villagers
Yeah,
think
he was
so.
playing it. Like, it's like an ocarina.
I thought it was a banana.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Playing that awful flute music in the middle of the night.
Eat a dick, Louie.
After what already happened today? Do you want the monsters to attack again or something? Don't
He
you
just
have
throw
work
the
to do
banana
tomorrow?
at him.
Go to bed already.
The banana flute.
It's kind of like a croissant, actually.
What do you want?
Go to bed
Oh,
already?
you must be scared. Isn't it past your bedtime? Or are you too afraid to go to sleep?
Sick burn, Mabu. Sick burn.
I already told you. I'm not a kid.
This might be a theme.
Try not to get eaten alive out there, tough guy.
Boris!
You mean he
You
doesn't
missed
just...
your cue.
I'm sorry, you mean he doesn't just stay in the town and be annoying when you come back?
You are such a brat! You're making me lose my temper, you little twit.
Sick
Well,
burn,
we have an
Mabu.
early start tomorrow. Better get to bed. And
Oh,
don't
yeah.
oversleep, young cocoon master.
I think this is why 10-year-old Matt was perfectly fine with the thing. She's
See you
quite amazing.
tomorrow.
Oh, you want a banana? And now he's gonna go home and fap furiously.
With his flute.
Oh wait, no, Mom's sitting on the floor. That's gonna be really awkward. Oh, it's the worst home to fap in. Oh god.
According to tradition, I hereby proclaim
Those are some sick dance moves.
He can't handle his raw sexuality.
His body's going through strange changes. He doesn't understand. Again, looking back, it's a little funny, but at the time, I didn't even question any of this stuff.
So you
Obviously.
dress like you've become a man. Still you are but the son of a coward. Like father, like son.
Sick burn, Potato Man.
That Nagi maiden shall be left behind. When you are
See that
killed
little
in the
monster?
forest.
That's the kind
How
of things that we'll be
pitiful.
encountering. In this battle music, listen to this. Alright, we should probably beat it up. Boosh! It's interesting because, well, spoilers, you level up like your ability to pacify and capture the creatures, but you physically don't get much stronger. Like, you get a little bit stronger later in the game, but eventually the minions, the stuff you encounter, are gonna be so out of your league that it's dangerous to actually interact with them. Like, even coming out to capture them, you fight them with your minions. And then you come back in to try and capture it, but it's risky because they could just pummel you into the dirt.
Impressive. You are more capable than I expected.
You defeated
Thank
a
you,
small
Sunfire.
insect.
Such is not our true kind.
He stepped on it.
Do you think you are up to it?
No.
Is he gonna kick your ass again?
Yeah, literally the same way as before. You know what? Oh, I can't... Oh, it's because I keep pressing the analog. I was gonna defend just to be a douche.
No, that will make
Do you
this
see
the
he plays
longest
guitar?
rap battle in history.
The longest rap battle in history.
Yes. I'm a dragon, bitch.
Boosh. Well, we got stomped. I hope you're happy.
Ha! Beaten already. And you call yourself a cocoon master.
Come on, knife him in the balls. You're
You
in
are
perfect.
nothing but the son of a coward.
That would be a rated M game, though.
I think he might have daddy issues.
Which character?
Well, the one who's actually a character. That guy's Dream Man. He's dreaming.
Wake up.
Boris! Boris!
Yeah, see, that's really awkward fappery right there.
You cried out in your sleep last night. Are you alright?
Yeah, I cried out.
From this day forward,
Do you think she
you
sleeps
are
up top
the
there with the
Cocoon
pots?
Master of Cyrus. You must be strong.
Do I get my own place?
Now, you had better head over to Mother Garai's house. Mabu is probably waiting for you there too.
Oh, think about like the olden days when shit was actually like this. And you'd live in like a one-room house with your extended family.
You finally come by, have you? I have
Already
something I
neglecting
want
your
you to know
wife
right
one
away.
day in.
Have a seat right here.
I don't know if I did that or if he did that.
Soon you will enter the forest as a cocoon master. At the forest entrance, there are 4 gates through the divine barrier.
Exposition.
Pass through them.
Seriously, this is a really front-heavy game. Like,
Is here in Cyrus. It is the key to the beetle gate.
trust. In the next
Only the
episode, things will
watchtower
happen,
guides
and we'll
You'll
start.
take more than 32 steps in the
Once
entire
you get
game.
Yeah,
Through
we'll
the
capture some
deep into the
things. We'll
beetle
make some
forest.
dudes.
I don't know.
Another
These
cocoon
are
master
tall.
lives there.
Little,
promises.
little do we know, this is more like a choose-your-own-adventure type game. It's just all text.
His name is Chorus, and he is a very capable man.
Of course he is.
Finding the
Chorus,
cannabis
friend
herb
of Boris.
is important, but first you must
Good.
learn to
I'm
fend
glad that
for
happened.
yourself. No doubt there is much you can learn from him, for he too is a cocoon master.
I don't know if we could be called a cocoon master at this point. We haven't
I
really
have
done
gathered
anything.
what you will
We've
need
got
to
married,
find
and
you.
that's the important part, sir.
If you need
Yes.
something else, you should go to the town shop.
Because even though you've lived here your
Can
whole
only
life,
be
You
healed
don't
by
know where to
mugwort
find
herbs.
bread and biscuits
Make sure you have
and
enough.
bananas.
Oh, and do not forget to arm yourself. When
Don't go into the
cocoons
woods without a
run
pointy
out,
stick.
I'm
You can
clearly
get
getting
more from
tired
Rob.
because when I read that, I heard, do not forget your
yes.
arm. I
I
was like,
forgot something very important.
She almost forgot something. Oh god, what'd you forget?
Flute of capture. The sound of this
Is she
flute
holding a thing?
serves both to imprison and summon minions.
she's holding her hands like she's
father
holding a
Ricketts.
thing, but I don't
Your
see a
father
thing.
Ricketts entrusted it to me.
Oh my god, this is
A
the
fateful
lightsaber.
meeting it was. But perhaps some other time I will tell you all about it.
She
Nope.
totally just Obi-Wan'd him.
Flute of capture
Your father
received.
gave me that to give to you when you were old enough, but your
You are
uncle wouldn't
now-
allow it.
Yeah. You are now old enough to receive the baguette of truth. You receive supplies for your journey. Thanks.
There we go. Let's go to the town
thanks.
store.
Here, before we end, let's go talk to our wife. We'll talk to our wife and then we'll end it for the day.
So now you're
Stay
going
away
into the
from the
forest.
summoner.
I don't know why, but I'm a little worried. But if worse comes to worse, you can always use the earring of the hunter to return home safely.
Basically, it's a Hearthstone. So
I went ahead and married you, huh?
Run
You
away!
should take good care of me now. Oh, come on, I'm just joking.
You can
It
treat me
feels
like
strange,
shit.
doesn't it? Well, I guess things are gonna get serious real soon, huh? Be careful out there.
So I guess until we do a thing, her menu doesn't open up. But there's a whole bunch of things she can actually do for you. Not counting banana related skills. Okay, so override Boris's previous existence.
For 33 minutes and 32 steps.
I think we found an episode title. And on that note, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next episode where I promise things will actually happen.
I will hold you to that.
You want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye.